is Jason? Jason Shim is a Scrum Master from Atomy America now, but Jason was a delivery guy for dry cleaners for almost like 10 years. At the time, I had a lot of situation. But before the dry cleaners, I had a lot of different jobs. And one day I was working for nail salon. One day I was working for flower shop. One day I was working for, I don't know, many things. I did many things. Basically, I was just trying to make a living for my family because I don't have any education. The early days in America, somehow me and my lawyer screwed up the paper, and I couldn't fix it for 23 years. And living without right paper for 23 years is like beyond the imaginary. We have to count every single day how much we are making, how much we have to survive for the month. My wife told me that, oh, you know what? Ever since we have a second baby, she decided to stay home. I agreed, okay, you could stay home. And I was hoping sooner or later, they grow up and they go to a higher school, and then she go to work and make money again. But that never happened. Instead of they grow up and my wife go to work, we had another baby. So 3 babies, it was like I was already, wow, how can we have 3 babies? We don't have any insurance, we don't have money, you know, no benefit from the government because we don't have any paper. It was very tough for me to accept that we're having another baby. But what can I do? We had to find another house, but something happened. You know, at the time, the housing market was going crazy because they were giving mortgages for those people even cannot afford to have the mortgages. They were giving the mortgages, like people like me. You know, I couldn't afford to make any down payment. Right? If you need to have a down payment to get the mortgage from the bank, but I didn't have any money. So that was my only chance to buy a house. And they don't even check my background. You know, I didn't have any paper, right? But at the time, they didn't check anything like that. You know, as a result of that, that caused the subprime mortgage crisis for global. But you know, at the time, I didn't know. All I know was this is my last chance, maybe the only chance. As soon as I bought that house, everything started going down. The economy goes down, everything goes down. So obviously, I was having more trouble making money, right? So I tried to work very hard, tried to pay the mortgage, but it wasn't easy for me to pay the mortgage. Right that time, one day I got a phone call from my wife. She said she's pregnant again. I was like, oh my God, I'm already having trouble paying the mortgage with 3 babies. And you know, I was working already, second job, third job. We're trying to support the 3 babies and mortgage and all the living costs. And having another baby was like, oh no, that's not acceptable. I'm a Christian, but I immediately said, you know what? We cannot have this baby. We made a appointment to the hospital so that we don't have to have this baby. After I made an appointment with the hospital, and I have a special, like a very weird feeling, because every time I go to church, I have a very heavy burden on my chest, on my head. I don't know. I feel very exhausted every single moment. And every time I pray God, I feel like God is telling me that I have to have this baby by faith. But I was telling him, how? How can I have another baby with this situation? I already having trouble paying the mortgage. I already having trouble supporting the family with the 3 babies, and having another baby is impossible. I don't know how, but in my understanding, it's impossible. But about a week that I having same like feeling, like weird feeling, I said, okay, let's have this baby. I don't know how we can survive, but let's have this baby. But the situation, because of the subprime mortgage crisis, situation is getting worse and worse, and finally we have to give up the house. Everything's happening at the same time. January 9, 2009, that's the birthday for my 4th baby. And 20 days later, we have to give up the house. It was snowing, and that day when I was moving stuff out of my house, I was like, what am I doing here? After all these years living in America, I have 4 babies, but I have nothing left. Even the house that I bought with a lot of hope, I'm losing it now. And we don't have any relatives living in America, just me and my wife together, just 2 of us. Nobody's helping us, everybody's busy in America. And we didn't have a place to move in at that time. We were taking our stuff, but where do we go? I don't know. Long story short, we found a place for temporary with the grace of God, and we moved in there and lived there for 2 months. So because it was a temporary place, we couldn't unpack anything. We just have left it everything it was, by like everything in the boxes, and we have to dig out where's the formula, where's the diaper, where's bottles, where's our bowls for eating, where's the blanket, everything. That was the worst time in my life, and that was I think the bottom of my lifetime. I was really hopeless every day. I was having feeling depression. Depression is a very scary thing, because you feel like there's somebody next to you telling you something bad, to do something bad, to finish everything. Hey, there's a way that you could finish everything. You don't have to see all these troubles anymore. At the time I was making deliveries in the dry cleaners. I have to be like driving like between 200 to 250 miles a day, and I have to make like 50 stops a day, and then making deliveries. So it's basically a lot of driving, and someone is telling me that, hey, Jason, you could finish this. If you just turn the steering wheel, you could finish everything. That was really scary. I don't want to go here, right? And I don't want to do that, but someone is telling me all the time to do that. That was the depression that I experienced. So if I wasn't a Christian, I didn't believe in God, or I didn't believe in heaven or hell, probably I don't know what happened. But because of that, thanks to God, I survived through the depression, and somehow we managed to live every day. Thanks to my wife. She's always positive. It's gonna be all right, it's gonna be all right. She's always telling me, it's gonna be all right, it's gonna be all right. And about a year and a half later, we gave birth to the last one, the 4th baby, in January 2009. And May 2010, I met Atomy.
Why did you start the Atomy business?
Why? Well, first of all, I was introduced to Atomy, and when I found out this is a network marketing, of course I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to be involved in this network marketing thing. MLM, multi-level marketing. But to me, MLM was not multi-level marketing. It was most lose money thing, because I had an experience with other network marketing company in the beginning, in my past. In other network marketing company, they say, oh, Jason, you could just invest small amount of money, then you could start your own business. And it's not just small business, but you could be making millions of dollars a month in the future. I was like, wow, and you know, I don't want to work for my lifetime because I was working already too much. You know, I really, really wanted to retire. And they said in network marketing, this is this network marketing can give you residual income, system income. Basically, you have to work once and get paid over and over and over again. I said, that's the business that I want because I don't want to work for lifetime. So I started a couple of network marketing before, but never made a success. You know, not even close, not even the first step. Like in Atomy, the first step is sales master. You know, in other network marketing company, I couldn't do anything like this. I thought I didn't work hard enough. You know, I had to work hard to become successful. Like those people that I watched them, they made a success and they seems to have a wonderful life. I never made a success. And 2010 May, I was introduced to Atomy again, and you know, I thought same. This must be same network marketing company like this, you know. But Atomy was very, very different. You know, as you know already, we don't have a joining fee, no monthly requirement, no annual fee, no website fee. I was like, really? Never heard about this kind of thing in my experience with other network marketing companies. So I just became a member. You know, I got nothing to lose anyway. Even if I can make like a single dollars, you know, I'll try. But happened to be like jackpot, right? Why did I do the network marketing with Atomy? Because I wanted to make money. That was the ultimate motivation. You know, money was everything to me at that time. You know, I usually say, if you don't have money, money becomes everything to your life. You know, you have to get rid of the money problem to make a good living. You know, if you have to worry about money all the time, that's not a good life, because you know, money is something that you have to take care all the time. That's why people continue going to work. They continue opening their stores and continue working there in their job, business, small business. So money is the problem. I wanted to take care of the money problem. The only way to take care of the money problem was to make a residual income, make the money comes to you automatically. That's the only way to take care of the money problem. So when I listened to Chairman Hangi Park, that changed my life actually. His speech made many people's lives different. You know, he said, "Oh, we're gonna be the #1 company in the whole world." You know, come on, it's just a small company out of South Korea and just starting doing business in America, and you know, not even 1,000 members in America. How can you become a #1 company in the whole world? I didn't believe it. If you ask me, do you believe it now? Of course, I believe it now. If you have nothing, especially like me, you know, no money, no education, no English skill, no talent. If you have nothing, you have Atomy. You know, if you have something, then you could try. But if that something is better than Atomy, you can go for it. But I don't think anything out there is better than Atomy. So I think doing Atomy is the best way to become successful, to take care of the money problem, make the money come to you automatically. Many people are worried about, you know, AI is taking over the jobs, like a lawyer's job, pharmacist's job, and doctor's job, and the accountant's job. AI is taking over everybody's job. But if you have an Atomy business, it's protected because AI can never take a shower. They cannot brush their teeth. They don't even wear any clothes. They don't have to do the laundry, and you know, they don't make any friends, right? But only human can do it. And if you can become human, brushing your teeth, taking shower, do the laundry, do the dishes, and taking vitamins, and you have to take care of your face, then Atomy is the best company. I don't see any reason not to do Atomy business. You know, why not? You know, making take a shower. They cannot brush their teeth. They don't even wear any clothes. They don't have to do the laundry, and you know, they don't make any friends, right? But only human can do it. And if you can become human, brushing your teeth, taking shower, do the laundry, do the dishes, and taking vitamins, and you have to take care of your face, then Atomy is the best company. I don't see any reason not to do atomy business. Why not? Making residual income, taking care of the financial problem. And once you have a financial freedom, you could have a time freedom too. So with this freedom, the life is amazing. I want you to experience this amazing life with Atomy, because this is totally different life. I want to help other people because that gives me joy. In Atomy, it gives me a lot of joy helping other people to be successful like me, because I see people changing their life, and I experience my own life changing my life too, because the money was everything to my life in the beginning, but now money is just coming, and I'm just helping other people, and they are changing their life. So doing Atomy will give you so much more than you could imagine, and not just financially, but also gives you so many friends, so much time to enjoy the time and the freedom together with your friends and traveling all around the world. Could be like millions of reasons why you have to do Atomy, and I don't see any reason why you don't want to do Atomy. So I hope you catch something to do Atomy for your purpose of doing in your life, doing Atomy. Being a good leader is quite difficult, I think. Why? Because in my opinion, being a good leader is a leader who makes good example. So far, I think I worked hard enough and I did my best. I have to ask them, hey, do you think I'm a good leader? I have to ask them, but in my opinion, I'm not sure, because I have a lot more room to grow. I have to become imperial master. I have to help a lot more people to become successful. So I don't know if I'm a good leader or not, but I'm trying. I'm still working on it. I have to push myself even harder to be a good leader.
How much more are you making now than you were back in 2009?
Well, 2010, the first year I calculated my income. In the first year I made $8,000, but now I'm making about $400,000 in US dollars. So it's like 50 times more.